Because when he touches here, if he finds me here, or finds me here, you see how I get to my heels? So if I consistently find the arches of my feet and feel the changes in the arches, he can't get me on my heels. I'm constantly integrated and maintaining the arches of my feet. If I'm always monitoring the arches of my feet, I can't be thrown. I'm already doing it now. My shoulder's tensing up. So keep pushing, and I get found out here. The energy stops there. Go ahead, push. I let it go from my shoulder. Now I'm tensing up my stomach. Keep coming. You found me again. So push, shoulder. Okay, that's release. Okay, stomach is releasing. Now he found me in the hip. It's there now. So that's where I'm feeling the change is happening. There. So now I bring the changes all the way down to the arches of my feet. Why?
If you're flat-footed.
What's that? If you're flat-footed, where the arch would be. Yeah, you can still be done. Yep. So, okay. There you go.
Trap block one of them.
I got one! Yeah, that's fine. See, don't tell me to do it.
You've been training yourself since you were a toddler, right? If a force comes in, you have to meet that force, right? Like Newton's third law. That's right. Unnecessarily braced. So it's your unconscious mind preparing your body how it thinks it knows how to thwart the attack, right? But it's limited, and it's actually suboptimal, right? So if Mason comes in to push me, right, I tense up. We all tense up in different ways, actually, based on our past experience, childhood traumas, successes, perceived success, right? So if he tries to push me, and I try to go how I'd usually do it, so go ahead and try to push me around, I tense up my lower back, actually. That's one of my Achilles heel. Don't tell somebody.
You just did.
This does talk.
Is it recording?
Well, it doesn't leave here.
Doesn't leave here, I guess.
It doesn't leave here. We all have an issue somewhere, or issues. So if he starts to push me, I bear the load at my lower back. If he keeps going, I just keep tensing it, and I can't deal with it here. Because his whole body is stronger than like that one section. So as he comes in to push me slowly, what I have to do is train my anticipatory postural adjustments and compensatory adjustments to help facilitate releasing those areas of the body that are giving me problems. Okay? So as he keeps coming in, my body's going to change however it needs to change. So what happened was I wasn't trying to throw Mason at all. I was just simply, let's say, seeking comfort within my own body. So it's like if you have a scale, like one of those traditional like scale of justice, where like you have like a thing like this, and you have like a scale on one side, scale on the other. It's perfectly balanced. But if you put a feather on one side, the whole thing's gonna go. So how do you get the thing to stay balanced, right? If you don't have a feather for the other side, basically the fulcrum has to change. You put a feather on one side, the fulcrum has to change somewhere in order to facilitate that. So that's basically what I'm doing. As he comes in, that's a feather that's added. So stay there. So now I have to deal with that. So the minute he moves somewhere else, the feathers are added somewhere else. And keep going however you want. Yeah. You can push me around. Yeah. See? So I keep rebalancing. Come in. Yeah, do whatever you want. Okay. Go. So I'm constantly rebalancing. I don't care what he's doing. I'm not trying to throw him at all. I'm just trying to keep rebalancing myself. It's like when I'm riding a bike, I'm not trying to do anything. The back of my mind, right, keeps my structure upright, right? It's just happening in the background. I'm not trying to stay balanced by moving my leg like that, and then like that, right? It kind of happens magically, which is kind of strange when you think about it, right? So this is the same way. Mason comes in, does this thing, okay? Yeah, go ahead. You can't land on anything. So I'm not trying to push him around at all. I'm just trying to stay balanced within me. The fact that if he gets pushed back is because he's putting force on me. Right? If I try to do something to this, if I try to push this thing to my right, it pushes me to the left. Because the energy is being distributed effortlessly everywhere. So he comes in, does his thing. I can keep him out here.
And Ja's not trying to get a better position either. Right? John's not wrestling.
Yeah, I'm not doing my.
He's not trying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like he's not trying to get behind his elbow and find a better level.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to bring that up.
I'm here and I want to like utilize my like wrestling or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever you want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing techniques, right, and all that kind of thing.
Right.
But for internal,
It's martial arts.
they're breaking and fighting. So as he comes in, I'm just maintaining conditions.
Right.
That's it. I'm maintaining conditions. And if I want to set my expectation to do something to him, then I can. I want him over there. Yeah. So, how is that happening? So basically, at one approximation, I'm maintaining the crown of my head to be uplifting to the sky. Like this is a coat hanger, and the rest of my body is falling downward and elasticating. So when Sydney comes in, all I'm doing is maintaining this going into my crown process, and I'm maintaining the change. I'm witnessing the changes happening in the arches of my feet only. If I pay attention to it happening in my shoulder, then this happens.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm only witnessing the changes in the arches of my feet.
Why is that, sir?
Because
Why so
I'm glad
low?
you asked.
Why so low, boss?
Why so low?
Yeah.
Why so low?
Tell them.
Well, it's the most distal point from the point of contact. Now you initiate the setting. Good.
Come on, Mason, block one.
Travis!
With friends like these. Right.
Damn, Travis!
Ay,